Please go subscribe to the Rumble channel for Franchise Sports TV under the name FSTV22. Now, I'm using that Rumble channel for any purposes of me getting kicked off YouTube and also for more of my spicier joints. It's free as well. I have the freedom to say whatever I want to say as well. So go subscribe to FSTV22. That is Franchise Sports TV 22 on Rumble. Yeah, I'm late on this one. Charles Barkley, I think it was Tuesday night before the Milwaukee Bucks played the Miami Heat on the pregame show. I think he was ranting and raving about KD, LeBron, and I think maybe Anthony Davis and Devin Booker getting in their numbers, and he needed to win his parlay or something like that. And then I think they reminded Chuck that he passed Kyle Korver, and Chuck kind of went off saying that in a way, it's taking LeBron so long to pass these stats, and they keep trying to put him in this GOAT conversation, right? You can hear it right here.
Average 11.
Devin Booker 1-3.
Easy.
Take it, Jalen.
You got this.
Guaranteed then. Guaranteed. We gonna win. We gonna stop this winning streak.
Let's get this money.
Come on, y'all.
Stop this losing streak.
That's what I meant.
Would be the.
I know what I said, but you know what I meant.
No, I don't.
Come on, man. You players pick it up. 0-5. Since he bought these bombs y'all be showing every week. Okay, and LeBron, one of the greatest ever, can't give me 25 points. KD, one of the greatest ever, can't give me 25 points. Anthony Davis, 8 rebounds.
That's easy.
Devin Booker, 1-3. Are you kidding me?
Hey, LeBron, by the way, 3 threes away from passing Kyle Korver.
Ooh, Kyle Korver can shoot that thing.
Number 7 all time, and he's second in 30-point games now with 559. MJ's got 562.
See, now, Ernie,
What?
that's an amazing stat to talk about. Everybody, I don't get into debate about greatness. So LeBron has played how many more seasons than Michael Jordan, and he's still behind him? That's crazy. That's crazy. And I love LeBron, but for him to be that far behind MJ and I'm playing probably 8 more seasons? Come on, man. Y'all need to stop this.
Lakers and Suns later, but first it's the Bucks and the Heat. Enjoy.
Stop that.
What Charles said, he ain't wrong. He was right. It's taking LeBron forever to break. Sorry, I'm getting all mixed up. It's taking forever for LeBron to pass Jordan, and he played more seasons than Jordan. And they want us to put him above Jordan. And I think it was just a couple of days ago when Stephon Marbury asked the same question. Why do we keep putting LeBron in the same conversation as Jordan when he doesn't even think he passed Kobe Bryant? I don't get it. I don't get why we keep doing this. I don't know why. So this is what he said on Mark Jackson's Come and Talk to Me. Now, Mark Jackson has also said the same thing. He thinks Jordan is the GOAT. And Stephon Marbury, I don't know what it is. Maybe it goes back to, I think it might go back further than a few months ago. I think this go back to probably many years ago. But if you guys remember, I think it was back in the Olympics. Stephon Marbury was watching the Olympics, and I guess LeBron ignored him or something like that. But anyways, like I said, going back to Mark Jackson and his podcast, when Stephon Marbury shared his thoughts on the ongoing GOAT debate. When asked to name the greatest of all time, Marbury picked Michael Jordan. He then went off on a tangent expressing his belief that LeBron James should not be placed ahead of either Jordan or Kobe Bryant in the conversation. Jordan, the question is great for every podcast. It should be a standard question. I love other people's answers when they say different players. If they say someone other than Jordan and LeBron, I would never put LeBron with Jordan. I used to always say it was between Kobe and Jordan, said the former NBA star. Marbury emphasized that both Jordan and Kobe, despite not having the same physical advantages as LeBron, still achieve greatness early in their careers, which he believes is crucial and a crucial factor in the debate. When he says he's talking about Kobe Bryant, when I look at Kobe, I'm like, how is LeBron better than Jordan when he is not better than Kobe? I'm just trying to figure that out. They get mad at me and say I don't like LeBron, which he said something about my shoes. This is basketball. I go by your brain when watching basketball. Marbury emphasized the differences in playing styles between LeBron and Kobe, pointing out that James relies on his physical strength, whereas Kobe Bryant's offensive game was marked by greater sophistication and finesse, which is true. The 47-year-old recognized LeBron's extended career, argued that Jamal, I just can't get my work straight. James' command of the game isn't as refined as Bryant, which is true, focusing on the contrast in which they approach scoring and playing the game. Marbury argues that LeBron boasts a higher field goal percentage than Kobe due to his frequent drives to the basket. James holds a career field goal percentage of 50%, while Bryant stands at 44.7%. He also goes on, actually this article also goes on, the disparity isn't solely because James drives to the basket for dunks and layers more frequently. He also relates to kinds of shots taken overall difficulty. While Bryant was exceptional, he was often willing to attempt challenging shots that maybe would consider low percentage. Though he made a fair number of those tough shots, he also made plenty of misses. They always try to do that, but guess what? The article forgot to point out, ain't LeBron passed Kobe and missed field goals too? Bryant averaged 19.5 field goals attempts per game over his career, while LeBron James averages 19.6 attempts per game. The difference in their shot attempts is non-existent. I'm reading more on this. They said, while Stephon Marbury prefers Bryant's style of play over James, he pointed out one reason why he doesn't place Bryant ahead of Jordan. Marbury recognized that Bryant mastered replicating Jordan's offensive game. The mirror that is so unbelievable, the human being can literally use the basketball and make the same moves, had the same mannerisms. For somebody to do that is unbelievable. I picked Jordan first, but I think I picked Kobe second because he's a copy. He wasn't original, but he had originality in his game. Don't get it twisted, Maury. Continue. And that's pretty much the end of the article. So, here it is. When it comes to this, reason why you guys know I picked Kobe over LeBron, because he tried his best to be Jordan, almost like a splitting image of Jordan. But yeah, I do agree. At times he took more shots than he needed to. Talking about Kobe, but we ain't gonna sit here and act like LeBron never did that. If you look at the eye test, but when they want to get into designs of how the game looks, yeah, it's definitely Kobe. LeBron, like I said, he likes to bowling ball his way through. And as of now, we all know how LeBron has got around over his past 10, 15 years, picking up super teams and failing with them and all kinds of other stuff. The lack of accountability, choking in games, disappearing in games. They forget Marbury forgot to point that out, because that's usually how I want to say that's not even a nitpick. That's how I compare the games. LeBron, 2011. I always bring this up. 2011. He choked. He disappeared. He can't play off the ball at all. It's his system. And if his system ain't working, he's done. He shuts out. One thing about Jordan and Kobe, they had to play in that triangle offense. They had to play in some type of offense. You got to play in the system. And at the bottom and at the start of the system is LeBron. That's how it's always been. You gotta play in the system. And it's still the system, even under JJ Redick. That's not effective anymore because the system is getting older. And the system don't play defense either. So now the system is riding the coattails of Anthony Davis. And I don't know how long that's going to last either. Because, darn well eventually Anthony Davis is going to find himself getting hurt sometime down the line in the next few months. And once that happens, the system will be broken. And they always talk about Kobe wasn't a team player. Kobe was a tyrant and all this other dumb stuff. Well, look at LeBron's teams. They don't practice. There's no hard work being in it. It's nothing but complete toxicity. He don't want the best out of his teammates. It's all about him. And when he fails, it's somebody else's fault. He has no leadership. Just like that community post I posted a couple of days ago. When they listed, I think it was Bill Russell, Magic, Jordan, and maybe LeBron. And 36% people picked LeBron. And they go, did I say Bill Russell? I said the other one was Bill Russell. It's just like, where's the leadership qualities? There's none. Yes, Kobe took more shots than probably he needed to. But he also didn't have the same team that LeBron had. Yes, he had Shaq at one point in time. Maybe Paul Gasol, but none of his teams are what LeBron's teams have been. And they keep saying, oh, Kobe was a tyrant. No, he was not. He was no nonsense. Like Jordan was no nonsense. A lot of these players were no nonsense. And that's why they win. That's why they won the championships they won. And that is the difference between a Kobe, a Jordan, than a LeBron. No discipline in that locker room at all. Nothing at all. LeBron don't get the best out of his teammates. He gets the worst out of his teammates because whatever goes on in life, they get alienated and not used, get used as a scapegoat. But anyways, I agree with LeBron. I agree with Stephon Marbury, and I definitely agree with Charles Barkley. Ain't no way in the world LeBron should be close to a GOAT conversation at all. Jay ain't beat the end, considered to be in the top 10 anymore. And some of you consider now him being top 20, top 30, and top 40, top 50. But that's y'all. I wouldn't go that far now. But definitely not top 10, not top 15. He's just saying, not anymore. It's just too many holes, too many different things we have seen in his 22 years of playing that we can just say, like, hell no. His career is artificially made, inseminated.